Why does it sound like something?
1,000 horsepower.
We're back at the Corvette Museum, this time with a white GT4 instead of my blue one. So we'll see what changes inside. Made it in. That's where people can do factory delivery over there. And there's a bunch of Z06s and ZR1s. Well, sorry, there's one ZR1. The rest are Z06s. That's a really sick color. What color is this? Oh no, these are all cars waiting to be delivered. Nice. Z07 pack, ceramic brakes. What's this? Ceramic brakes. This is the E-Ray. It's got the standard exhaust, but it's got the wide body. Nice E-Ray Spider. What's this? Oh, Z07 pack with the carbon wheels. Ceramic brake carbon wheels. Also a Spider. Interesting. We got another C8 Z06. This one also has a Z07 pack. It does not have the carbon wheels, but it has the forged wheels. Nice. If you look at the E-Ray, that piece over there, the skinny piece is painted. But on Z06, it's always painted in black. With those. Another Z07 pack, and this one has no Z7 pack, but is a Spider with the forged wheels. The new ZR1, 1,065 horsepower coming out from this 5.5 V8 twin turbo. Look at the carbon wheels too. I haven't really seen many of these. That wing is absolutely ginormous compared to the ones back there. It's so cool though. It's still a target top, split window. See the engine bay. You can't really see his reflection, but more or less the same. More carbon. The front trunk is gone because it got replaced with a central radiator like the GT3 RS. Really cool. Corvette yellow race car. The first Corvette from 1953 all the way to that ZR1, 2026 ZR1 out there. Pretty cool. But I think the most pretty generation is still the C7. Now for this generation, they actually came in left and right hand drive because if you look at the instrument cluster, they are symmetrical, which means you can shift the steering wheel from this side to that side. This is the C7 ZR1 on this like bluish metal gray looking color with a smaller wing actually, ceramic brakes. But the best ZR1 is this, the Blue Devil. I think this car was actually at the bottom of the sinkhole when it opened up in 2013 or something. Painted headlights, chrome wheels, ceramics, removable carbon roof, manual only. Maybe I'll add one of these to the collection. That's a nice color, actually. They're making this like a little small town. More Stingrays. Workshop, too. What's this? C1? C8R. 10 wins out of 27 racers. Wow, cool. I think the new ZR1's based on this car. The shark fin Corvette SR2 from 1956. Nice color, though. This is the race car section in the Corvette Museum. Really cool. 1963 Z06 name began. These are cool headlight protectors. Nice. Dave Hines. Wait, what? Ferrari? This car entered Le Mans with the support of the Ferrari team, so that's why it's painted in red with the Ferrari shield on the side. Land speed record car? Wheels. Oh, that's sick. We saw the C8R in there. This is the C5R. Kind of looks like an NSX though, with those open headlights. This one has no wing, one center wiper, and this is another C5R chassis 008 with a big wing in the back. Le Mans 2003. Wow. Oh, this car has side pipes too. And this one does too. 1968 Astro 2 Corvette Challenge with the mid-engine to compete against the Ford GT. Not sure what this is. This is also 1968 Astro Vette with these aero disc wheels. Kind of looks like a speed racer. Those are all the concepts from the previous years. I think we've seen this one and that one at
Isn't that the Fast and Furious
Laguna Seca. I don't know, actually.
That's the one they jumped in Fast and Furious.
PTS Corvette. Honestly looks like Sherwin-Williams. Got all kinds of colors here. But this is like the design studio, or where all the design study is. Really cool. We got the C7 Z06 Aero model over here. Yeah, this looks nice. XP819, 1964. This actually looks really nice. The front end looks like a Corvette, actually. Like, you know, sorry, it looks like a Stingray, like the pointy nose and stuff. Full scale clay model. Nice. Never seen this color on a ZR1. Kind of nice, raspberry looking color. So Cinco opened up in the dome here a couple years ago, and this is them pulling out one of the cars. And this is a car that didn't restore. So the Blue Devil outside in the beginning of the video, that was this car hanging out in a pit. This is a dome where the sinkhole happened. Somewhere over there, actually. Found the sinkhole. Here it is. That's how deep it is. Little Corvette was hanging out down there when this whole place opened up. C7 concept unveiled at SEMA 2013. So apparently this car paved way to the production version of C7. And next to it, we got the Transformers C7 that was in, which movie was it? Age of Extinction, 2014 movie. This is also a Corvette concept car that was in Transformers in the second one, 2009, Revenge of the Fallen. I was just watching that a few days ago before Netflix took it down. The new Z06 and the E-Ray, they have the same wide body, but the exhaust placement's a little bit different. And the right-hand drive for the Asian, Australia, New Zealand, UK market. Stop by the Lambo dealer. I think everything's outside. Lovely colors though. 3 Storados. Found a Corvette transport truck. We got the regular C8s and the Z06s, ceramic brakes, steel brakes. That's a Z07 pack, Z06. Also a Z06. Pretty cool. Isn't this electric? Why does it sound like something?
1,000 horsepower.
Monster truck. Pininfarina Serato, that's hilarious. Oh, it's coming down now. Trying to figure out how to put the wing up. Oh, there we go.
Wing rising.
You can hear it.
The electric car has an active pop exhaust, so you know it's just louder. Kind of like an air brake.
Doors up. Really cool. It's got the light bar too, like the Golf R, with these exposed headlights. Look inside. Screens, 2 screens. One for, I think, the climate control, the lights and stuff, and the other one for the reverse cam. Carbon fiber, everything inside a little bit. Not bad. Looks better than the mock-up at the auto show the other year. Nice. The radiator though, look, there's double level. There's one lower level and there's one upper level. Polish was sick though. And the radiator back here as well. Pretty cool. The Battista is pulling out, and we're gonna get a sound clip of it leaving, because apparently in track mode the car's pretty loud.